The last couple of nights, I have found some pretty good parking spots. 3 nights ago, I slept in the parking lot of a yacht club near the ocean. The night after that, I slept behind an office building on this nice little river. And last night was nothing special, just a large quiet parking lot in a small town in western Connecticut. I like to think that having a nice looking commercial vehicle makes me inconspicuous. But in reality, I think probably anyone in a van could have gotten away with these spots. I'm finally heading west out of Connecticut. I don't really know where I'm going yet, but I'm going. So I was searching for places to go on Google Maps, as I always do, and I couldn't help but notice this giant area north of me that had lots of bike trails. I figured I'd check it out. So my campsite for tonight is kind of illegal and kind of a hack. I'm at the Ward Pound Ridge Conservation Area, and the campsites are $45 per night, and that's too much for me. So I was asking the guy, is there a parking lot where people can park if they have too many cars for their campsite? And it sounds like all of the parking lots are near the campsite, so they're used for overflow, but I don't think anybody's gonna know if I just camp in my van and don't have a campsite. So we're gonna see what happens. Oh, shit. So I woke up super late. It's 11:30 and the checkout time is 11 for these campsites, so I got to get out of here. But it worked out well. No problems here in this little camp spot. These are what the quote-unquote lean-to shelters look like. If you're ever at the Ward Pound Ridge Reservation, you want number 14. Pretty nice. The only reason I was a little concerned about that spot was because of this sign. Look at this cool wigwam. So here's how I charge everything. When I'm driving around, I can plug in my 300 watt inverter, and right now I've got 4 different things plugged into it. I've got my laptop, an external charger, my light, and my cell phone. And so far it works pretty good, but I have to be driving around. I really wanted to do New York and Manhattan and the Bronx and Brooklyn, but it's COVID and I just can't. Just doesn't feel right. So I'm gonna skip that and I'm gonna head to New Jersey. Right now I'm headed to Princeton. I've already been to Yale, Harvard, and Brown. I might as well go to Princeton. There's New York. New York.